What is going on, guys? DBG here, and today we are going to be using the budget alternative to the Invincible James Harden. So, if you are looking at a tactically downgraded version of a card, sarunas marciulionas, he is a tactically downgraded Invincible Harden. Like he is. Like similar level release. They're about 6'5" point guards with the same wingspan, I'm pretty sure. 41 Hall of Fame badges. Yeah, it's not the greatest, but still 60 to 74 total badges. And he's got all the key ones. Yeah, you might say, oh, player X he's got way more badges, but like if you're looking at the actual badges that matter, he's got all of them, including blinders and Hall of Fame. Downhill, quick for a step, unpluckable, flexible. He's also got like floor general, and he's got like Hard Crusher gold, Handle Sprays gold, Dead Ionian gold, but look, it doesn't really matter too much. But again, you look at the key stats. 95 driving layup, 95 3, 90 driving dunk, 92 ball handle, 91 passing accuracy, 93 steal and perimeter defense. He's also got 94 speed, 2 ball acceleration, 94 lateral quickness. So again, the stats that really matter for a point guard, which is where you're going to be playing both of these guys, maybe even at the 2. All the stats that really matter, he is very, very high, and he's at least 95 in all the stats that matter. Obviously, Harden is better overall because, well, like in terms of total stats, like just the 99 post hook automatically gives him a plus 50 advantage in total stats. So like you can't even, there's no point even looking at total stats anymore. But like looking at this guy right here, and it's not only the fact that they're the same height, basically the same wingspan, both lefty point guards. They both have the Pro 3 behind the back. They both have a pretty good between the legs. They both move very, very similarly. And in release-wise, I'm going to say their releases are a similar level. Like, I think 22 and Harden base I would put them on the same level. I'm not as high on 22 as a lot of releases, especially on this gen. I kind of like it on current gen. I'm not super high on it. I think it's alright, but like it's greenable. It just kind of feels slow. It just feels like the player's in slow motion compared to the other very quick releases. But dunk packages, somewhat similar. Like they both have the Showtime dunks. They both have half Showtime. So for me, like I don't think anyone's out here using Harden on current gen really. Because, well, he does have half steady. But at the end of the day, like this card feels very much just like a 35k, which is what I bought him for, version of that Harden card, which is kind of crazy. So one big problem is this, the no hot zone in front of the 3-point line. But one thing I will say is that doesn't make, it makes barely any difference on next gen, having a hot zone or not at that spot. I think it makes almost no difference on next gen, and it's not like you're going to be using either of these cards on current gen, because again, Hall of Fame steady. There's no point using him with Hall of Fame steady when, for example, you can use a Jamal Crawford who's got a better release, is the same height, and does not have the Hall of Fame steady badge. But yeah, so this card is absolutely fantastic. And at his price, you can't get much better. Again, go behind the back. A quick stop right there into a 3-point shot. Oh yeah, green that. Like he can do everything you need from point guard, and he's got that blinders badge. So if somebody is on your side, you can just shoot it. It doesn't matter. And for me, he's a lefty, which again is one of the reasons I always liked Harden. Was because he was a lefty in game, and well, because he's a lefty. But left-handed players for me just shoot better. I don't know what it is. I think it's probably to do with eye dominance. Like in terms of like if I'm throwing a dart, I throw the dart over my left eye, even though I'm right-handed. I shoot the ball kind of from the left-hand side of my face, even though I'm right-handed in basketball. So I think it is just eye dominance. Either way, though, it's going to be an interesting card to use. And if you want, obviously, if you want specifically Harden to use Harden, you're going to struggle. But if you, or you're not, his card doesn't have the name of Harden. But if you want Harden based on how you think he plays in game and you want a similar player, this is a good card for you. So anyway, let's green 1-3. And now let's get on to the game. So there's no reason why this card right here shouldn't be a top tier card in my team. Like, as in top maybe 15 2 guards. Like for me, He's as good as the guy we got yesterday. He's as good as that. Can't even remember the dude's name. He's pretty much as good as the Wilkins, Dominique's brother. He's almost as good as Dominique's brother in game. So it's like, you're looking at things like this, and the price that this card is at, you're like, he's not still, especially because, like, again, he's cheaper than this Jamarant. Decent hand. He's cheaper than the Jamarant. He's significantly cheaper, and he's significantly better. Oh, it's a frontal coverage. That's a bad shot. Yeah, I don't know why I thought blinders can... Blinders only works on side coverage. Okay, he's got Kenyon Martin. It's an interesting one. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, that's nice. That was nice right there. Oh, can we green that? Oh, we were nearly greened it. I did not mean to do that. Okay, he hits the white. All right, we need to lock in now. We need to lock in now. He's getting under all these screens with ease, so... Can you actually set the screen, Bobby Jones? That would be nice. He's stepping under. And we smoke the release. But it's a big white. Let's go. Okay, he's got sharp takeover, which is good. Which means we need 2 more shots and he gets it. Should have been me. We're there. Oh, he should have went up with that. He really should have went up with that. We got lucky. Alright. Attack left. Pass it right into Eddie Curry. And easy dunk there for Eddie Curry. So again, I would rather score all the points but with this guy. But at the end of the day, the win is all that matters. Okay, we're good. Jump at that. Oh, that's a nice dunk right there. All right, we need to give back. We need to go back at him. Like, he just dunked on us there. Oh. Oh, yeah. Right to the basket. Right to the... Okay. Okay, we just triggered that animation. I got blocked by a 6'3" guard. And I took a dribble by mistake. What do you do? That's my fault. Okay, we're good. Let's drop back. Steal. How did that? We not get that steal there? Good defense. Big board. That's a good foul. Because I was about to cook him. That's a really good foul right there. Okay, once the ball's in his hands, we're good. Do not get green that, please. Let's say don't trigger bad animation again. We left him way too wide open. He blew it. Alright, 2K, if you're going to give him a white every single possession, then I don't stand much of a chance. Okay, we're good. That's open. Apparently not. To be fair, what am I talking about giving him a white every possession? My 3 points have come from... 3 of my 5 points have come from a white 3. What am I talking about? This is... He's hit some whites, but we also have hit... The only shot we've hit has been a white. I can still come back in this game. It's just been a pathetic start. No way. Alright, it is what it is, I guess. It is what it is. Like, we can still come back in this game. Give me that. How am I missing these? How? Why did you just... That's not even thrown in the direction of my player. That's just thrown to my opponent. Like, I don't understand that. That wasn't even thrown to Marciulionas. That was just tossed literally into my opponent's hands. Alright, come on. Let's drop back. This guy has not greened a shot the entire game. He's not going to just keep getting bailout whites. He probably will with take, but not with all his players. Good defense. Let's go. Oh, it's a shot. Give me that. Give me the white. Let's go. Alright. Maybe the game will even it out on whites. Should have shot that. Oh, steal. Let's go. It's a shot. Wide open. Give me the white. Let's go, 2K. Alright, 2K gods are now on my side. The 2K gods have gone onto my side. I think I've greened one shot, and that's all that's been greened from either of us this entire game. It's a steal. Bobby Jones. Okay, we're good. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's open. That's open, we blew it. But it doesn't matter. 2K are screwing him. 2K are screwing him. I'll admit it when I'm getting the benefit of the whites right now. 2K are screwing my opponent, and he's just taking a frustration shot right there. Alright, lads. Alright, we now have the lead. We're on an 11-0 run. Alright. He sends a double. We fade. Oh, let's go. Big shot there for marciulionas. Where has this luck been the last couple of days? I've been screwed so many times the last couple of days. Why is it that when 2K gives me the benefit of the algo, it's in a TTO game? Why can't it be in my squad builder videos? Grab him. Or just shoot wide open there. Green game. We won that game on a 16-0 run. At least we ended the game well. At least we ended the game well there. But man, I struggled in that game, but every shot went in. You love to see it, lads. You love to see it. Alright, so we got Gary Harris there. We're getting Gary Harris in this game anyway. And I think we win our next game, we get Bailey Hell. I'm pretty sure. Because we have the Bailey Hell waiting there. And again, this is my second account. This isn't my main account. I already have Bailey Hell on my main account. This was kind of like my money spent account from like at the start of the year. And like, there is no way that I give 2K any more of my money this year. So my money spent account at the start of the year, it is most definitely no longer that anyway. So yeah. Let's take a look at what price he is, and I'll go and sell him for that. Because again, people always like to say I'm manipulating the market right here. But this card is really good. This card is really, really good. Like again, he's not the #1 card in the game. Like if you want to compare him to a J, he's like J.R. Smith, Kevin Porter Jr. Like he's that level of card. He really is that level of player. So like if you want to say like it's preference when it comes to those guys. So he is 31,000. Okay, so he's about 30k. I bought mine like 15 minutes ago for 35k. So lads, we've lost like 5 or 6k. If we can get a like for that, that would be greatly, greatly appreciated. But yeah, this card here is really solid. Again, you could say a tactical downgrade from that Harden card would be a J.R. Smith or a Kevin Porter Jr. But honestly, I think marciulionas is probably closer because of the behind the back and a lot of other things. He's as close to those guys, and he's what's it, one fifth of the price of. Obviously, you can't get J.R. anymore, but what's he like 1/5 of the price? Kevin Porter Jr. He's equally as good in my opinion. His name is just Sarunas marciulionas, so I don't think that's a very attractive name. So anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.